Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't want to take me as a credible source. Y'all don't want to pay attention to the things I say. Y'all want to go in my comments and say I don't know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to Keyshawn Davis turning down a $3 million offer to fight Devin Haney before this fight went to purse bid. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all wondered in my last video when I said, if it was Top Rank's and Keyshawn Davis's plan to make this fight go to purse bid, to be able to lowball Devin Haney, why would they ask for a 72-hour extension? If it was Bill Haney and Devin Haney who asked for that 72-hour extension, why would Keyshawn Davis's team agree to that, allow to that? It makes no sense. If y'all don't want to take me as a credible source, look what Dan Rafael had to say about this, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if y'all don't want to take Dan Rafael as a credible source, then y'all ain't gonna take nobody as serious, bro. Dan Rafael just posted a couple hours ago on his Twitter, the purse bid for the Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis WBO 147 title bout remains scheduled for Thursday. Per source, the deal is done on Haney's side. The issue is the multiple millions apart between Top Rank's offer to Davis and what he's asking for. Do y'all remember when Virgil Ortiz and Rick Meridian didn't want to accept the $3 million plus incentive offer that Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, his promotion company, was offering to him, when his minimum was $2.5 million either way? Bro, it's Keyshawn Davis disputing with Top Rank, multiple millions apart, when it comes to making an agreement for this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's carry on to see what else Dan Rafael has to say. Somebody tweets and puts, retweets and puts, Top Rank will not pay the money that Devin Haney is asking for. And Dan Rafael says, Devin isn't the issue. Per source, his side is agreed to. Let's carry on. Somebody goes on and puts, if Top Rank goes into a bid after doing a deal for Haney's side, they should be able to win it comfortably considering the wide split in favor of Haney. If anyone else even bids, and then continues on and talks about Zuffa boxing, Dan Rafael says, there is no Zuffa bid. They're not registered with the WBO, which the WBO president, Gustavo Olivetti, explained on the Cigar Talk interview podcast, and says, this is about money between Top Rank and Davis. Haney can't even fight anywhere but the zone. So no Zuffa even if they were registered. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Haney can only fight on the zone. Bro, this all makes sense, dude. I'm telling y'all right now, Devin Haney's side is already agreed to. The money's there. They've accepted it. Everything is ready to go. But it's Keyshawn Davis and his own goddamn promotion company, Top Rank, that is having their own issues. The dude got an offer of $3 million, but what does that $3 million turn out to? After you got to pay the promoters, the managers, after you got to pay your training fees, after you got to pay traveling, everything, huh? Not to include sanctioning fees if Keyshawn Davis were to beat Devin Haney, ladies and gentlemen. That comes out to like $1 million. Y'all think Keyshawn was ready to accept that? When the plan in the first place was to use Keyshawn Davis as a pawn, to deter him, to deter Devin Haney away from Shakur Stevenson? Stop playing with me, bruh. This ain't no jokes over here. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't want to take me as a credible source, here's Dan Rafael saying it himself, bro. The reason why the purse bid was extended until tomorrow was on Keyshawn Davis's end. not agreeing to Top Rank's $3 million offer that they got for him on the table. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, breaking update when it comes to everything that's going down between Keyshawn Davis, negotiations, and Devin the Dream Haney.